Hello everyone, it's Nightwoods here and welcome to Rayman Legends. We're going to do the daily challenges and I'm not quite sure why I've got Glowbox. I thought I changed to Rayman last night, but maybe I didn't. Quick update on my daily challenge score. I improved it to 995 because I realised that I didn't have to tap glide in order to reach the end. There was one part where I thought you had to tap glide, I think about halfway through, and then it turned out you didn't. So I then managed to improve my score. So we're going to do the daily challenges and the weekly challenges tonight. First up, it's the Land of the Living Dead, and we're looking to collect lums as fast as we can. 31.33 for the gold, or 22.79 for the diamond. Alright, first time through, just exploring. So, as always, we've got two daily challenges. This one is the regular daily challenge. And then we've got a daily extreme challenge after this, which we will play after we're done with this challenge. And we've also got the weekly challenges tonight. So, I'm going to try and do 4 challenges in this video, but that's kind of time dependent, whether we'll play all 4 of them. Okay, this is a terrible run. Oh dear. Alright, let's try that again. That was enough for a silver cup. Let's see what my friends have got. What on earth is going on here? It wasn't like that yesterday. Okay, it's not showing what they've got. It doesn't normally do that. Okay, let's try again. So, I don't know what they've got other than the people that are appearing there. Quite a big gap there between Racing Hedge and Mr. X. Normally I can check what my friends have got by looking at the list, but it wasn't working just then. Oh come on, that was a bit slow for that last one. Okay, 2709. Where does it put me in ranking? Not bad actually, 116th, and with 10 cheaters, that's actually probably pretty close to the top 100. Is this working? No, it's not. One more go, because actually I'm pretty happy with that already, so I'm just going to give that one more go, see if it makes any difference. Oh, come on, that was bad. It's going to slow me down there. Am I 1 lum short? I think I am. Will that... Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to restart this because obviously this is going to be slower because I've missed too many. Okay, that was bad. Don't think that was very good either. That set just seems like I should skip it rather than collect it. And I'm already behind. Okay, let's try once more. Okay, I probably shouldn't have gone for that one purple quite as much. I think I spent a bit... Oh, there we... Okay, oh dear, this isn't good. Did it again. I think I went a bit too fast and ended up overshooting. Maybe I should have just stuck with that 27.0 whatever it was. Oh, come on, that's rubbish. Let's try again. Oh no, I've collected it all as yellow again. Alright, so... Oh, that is a good number to pause on there. I'm guessing that's probably about what I'm going to get anyway. That was very precise pausing just then, to get such a nice number like that. Oh, come on. I'm going to restart that. Sometimes that movement doesn't quite work the way you want it to. So, I think we can probably get about low 26-ish, maybe under 26. Oh, that's bad. Ah, and that's the end of that. That's better. I need to slow right down for that set there. There we go, 2606. Okay, much better. That is a whole second improvement. And yeah, I said I'd get about low 26. Puts me top 100. Yeah, definitely going to stick with that for now. 2606. Happy with that. Obviously, it's another, what, 5 seconds or so to get the diamond. And I could probably get under 26 if I kept pushing that, but there's no way I'm going to get 4 seconds off that. Didn't really even get close to what Mr. X had on that one. See if I can beat him maybe in the daily extreme challenge at least. Moving on to the extreme challenge. It's a dojo, and we are looking to collect as much as we can in 1 minute. 350 for the gold, or 445 for the diamond. As we can see, the leaderboard unfortunately is littered with cheaters again, so we can't really take too much notice of what it says on the ranking. Definitely got to dock at least 10, probably even more. More like 15 or 20, I think. Oh no! I've done that before. Oh no! Alright, we're going to have to do a second run of this. That was silly, that was. Oh, just missed it. Okay, 417. And that puts me just behind Mr. X. Is it going to show us... Okay, yeah, this is completely broken. It's showing me... What is this? I think it's actually showing me how much time they had before the run ended. So obviously this one is broken as well. I'm just trying to see what my friends have, and it's not doing that. It's just showing me absolute rubbish. So yeah, the last run was mostly sensible, other than... Oh, almost forgot what was coming. Other than this screen here, that's better. And then one other screen went wrong. Other than that, nothing major happened. Although dying in a screen is fairly major. I would say dying is a major mistake. Whereas the one in here was a little bit more minor, I think. Like just here I actually made a minor mistake. You can do like a YBY ground pound to get a slightly faster start, but I forgot that screen was coming, so that's obviously like a very minor mistake. Maybe covering a little bit more distance than you need to. I would consider that to be minor as well. Obviously that route was not optimal at all. Oh, come on. Alright, 432. Yeah. This is one of the... Okay, well actually we've beaten Mr. X, which is pretty good. In order to get the diamond, it was 445, so I'm pretty close to that, but then I'm going to have to shave off quite a lot of time in order to actually get that diamond. I would have to... probably about 5 seconds or so. Oh, actually, I'm closer than I thought. Well, actually, having seen that, I think we'll give this one more go now. I was going to just take the 432, but now that I've seen that, that has motivated me to try again. I mean, I only made minor mistakes in that screen. I think the first screen with all the fireballs and swords, I didn't do that one very well, and that's a mistake there. I wasn't expecting to be quite so close to the diamond. Oh, come on. Minor mistake there. It's okay, I'm going to continue anyway. I'm just playing it safe in this screen. I don't want to mess it up. I should have gone under. I think this is actually slightly slower. And I improved by 2. Oh, we are very close to that diamond. I really need to get these advanced screens working better. I think that's what it's going to take, and probably not something that we're going to see on camera. So we'll stick with the 434. Definitely could, if I played that enough, get the next bubble, which would put me very close to the diamonds. So I could even go back and work on that a little bit more. But yeah, I need to work on those advanced screens. We'll do that off camera. 434 is going to be good enough for now, and I'll update you all if there's going to be any improvements. Moving on to the weekly challenges. First up, it's the dojo, and we've actually already done this challenge, but we're going to do it again, because in case you saw it yesterday, I was really struggling with the last screen, but I think I've found a better way to do it now. So we're going to try and do better than the 28 seconds I got. As you can see, I actually very slightly improved already, but I know that I can improve even more. So we're doing another dojo now. This one, you just collect a specific number of lums. Oh, I forgot what was coming. And that is the future of that screen. We're going to do that from now. So 27, 28. Let's see what it puts me in comparison. There we go. It's not broken anymore. Rube's team, 27-16. Rube's team. We're coming for Rube's team. I know that's not his final score, And we can beat Rube's team because I made a mistake in one of the screens. Right, we're going for Rube's team's score. That is the target, and as you can see, we're already very, very close. Because obviously, I'd already made one mistake in there. It was one of the later screens. I just completely forgot that it was coming. And so it just went a bit wrong. But I remembered this time. Rube's team, I hope you're watching this. He always watches my videos. He's a funny one actually, because he always comments on his scores, but I think there have been a few times recently where I've beaten him in a tower challenge and you never see him when that happens. 2709! Well, that does the job. Okay, Rube's team. I'm sure he's going to do better than that. Again, the leaderboard is just littered with cheaters. Alright, 2709 is probably going to be sufficient for the week actually, because I'm not going to get the Diamond Cup. So there we go, massive improvement, and yeah, that is a much easier way to do the last screen. I always found doing roll jumps and YBY ups, it just never quite works, so I'm glad that I finally found something reliable. Moving on to the final challenge for this video. It is the weekly extreme challenge, and I did save this one till last because it is an infinite run, so it could take a bit longer than the other ones, as it's just going to be one long run. So it's a Land of the Living Dead, and it's a distance challenge, 1107 for the gold, or 4464 for the diamond. And what do I need to do to beat Kiselev at only 203 meters? Oh, I think you can go a little bit further than that. Maybe he's nicking the challenge, which is something that I demonstrated in, it would be episode 46, you muppet! Oh, I did even worse than Kiselev. Alright, let's try that again. I can't end on a run like that. So obviously I have got all week to work on this, and Diamond is actually well within reach, because that kind of score, I mean, last time I did this challenge, it wasn't an extreme challenge, it was just a regular challenge, but I got 5,000. The only difference between the extreme distance challenges and the regular ones, particularly in the case of Land of the Living Dead and Murphy's Dungeon, is that the fire behind you is not quite as forgiving in the extreme challenge. It catches up with you noticeably faster, and the other difference is that the advanced obstacles start about 400 or 500 meters earlier. So the extreme challenge, it's normal that an inexperienced player at least would not go quite as far as they would in an extreme challenge compared to a regular challenge. But I think once you get really advanced and all the same patterns repeat, I think at that point it doesn't really make any difference whether it's an extreme challenge or a regular challenge. I know my absolute best on here from ages ago is about 35 kilometers or just under, and I couldn't even remember if it was a daily challenge or a daily extreme challenge. At that point it really doesn't make much difference. Alright, here we go. The advanced obstacles have now started. I think it would have been more exciting actually if maybe they'd have kept a few of the advanced obstacles reserved for extreme challenges only, because then there would have been more of a difference between the regular distance challenge and the extreme ones. It just seems like they're a little bit too similar, and like there's not really any difference in difficulty other than the extreme ones. You just probably won't go quite as far, like you'll be expected to go out 400 or 500 meters less if you don't know what you're doing on the advanced obstacles. And that's really all there is. So I think it would have been better if there'd have been a little bit more difference. I don't really change at all what I do depending on whether this is extreme or regular. The fire behind me, it is a little bit quicker, but it really does not make enough difference to change anything. Oh no! Oh! Oh, that was close. $10 kilometers! Okay, this is a first. Well, not certainly on this platform it is. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh! We're still going! Oh, I've done it again! I think I'm starting to lose focus now and do silly things. I'd be surprised if anybody's even still watching this at this point. I'm going to have to put a disclaimer on this to say that you're welcome to skip through parts of this. Oh, no! No! Oh, you muppet! Okay. I don't know what happened there. I think I thought I was going to... Oh, just... Oh, so close to the top 10. That was my chance, even if it would only be in there temporarily. Well, that is a solid diamond cup. I'm not quite sure what happened at the end. I think I thought that I was going to get stuck on something, and then I didn't. Yeah, I think I just started losing focus and doing some silly things, but that's a good score. So, that is all 4 challenges done. But I might go back and work on the daily extreme a bit more because I was so close to the diamond on that one. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again